Hi, I think, is it clear? Hi, I'm Krishna Priya, uh, your new Max teacher, and today we are going to take the ninth Max classes. So let's start our section. I just share my screen and let's introduce ourselves, okay? Yes, I just share my screen. Hi, how are you? Okay, fine. I'm also fine. Yes, yes. I think is it visible the screen? Okay, fine. So let's start our section. So what's your name? Your name? Balu. It's a nice name, dear. So Balu, we are going to take the new chapter which name that triangle. What do you? What is the name of our chapter? Triangle. Okay. Listen carefully, Balu. What do you mean by a triangle? What is the speciality of the triangles? Okay. Yes, very good. It has, sorry. Yes, it has three sides. Okay. Three angles. Okay. Then, very good. Three vertices. That's correct. These are the main important thing about the polygon triangles. Very good. What do you mean by what is the smallest polygon? Very good. The smallest polygon is triangle. Sorry. The smallest polygon is triangle. So polygon, what do you mean by a polygon? Yes, polygon is a closed figure. Polygon is a closed figure and it has more than two sides. Okay, so we are going to discuss the new chapter, the triangle, the smallest polygon in the world, and we are going to start the section. Okay, okay. Let's do some activities. Very interesting activity. So please take your two hands. Okay, look at your the two palms. Listen carefully. Look at your two palms. Okay, just drop your pen and look at your look at your two palms. Okay? I just show you that this is the way to hold your palms. Okay? This is the way to hold your palms. And just uh, bring this hand to face to each other. And what it is the way that I will show you that this is the way to show this figure. Come close the two hand face to each other. What is the speciality of this finger? Whenever take our the two palms, it become what's the way to we can say what is the main, yes, it become this way. Okay, there are in our one palm there are five fingers, and this one there are five fingers. And then when we close to this two hands each other, so this is the way to express This is the way to when we close to each other, the hands are in the way this way. So the two look at your fingers carefully and show you that these all fingers are in close to each other. They are in the same length, same width, and the same shape. Is it? Yes. Then we can say that our one palm is identical to the next palm. That is, when these two palms are in the same shape, are in the what is what will be discussed in the section? Yes, the two palms are same shape. Our fingers are in the same shape, same size. So we can say that our two palms are equal. Our two palms are equal. So we can says that our two palms are equal. Then we can says that these are what it is called. These are when the two objects are looking same to each other. Then what we call it as. Yes. What it is called? Identical. Very good. It is called identical figures. Got it? So, what is the speciality of the two big objects become identical? It has, very good. It has same shape, same size. So, then we can say that the two figures are identical. Okay? Yes. Let's do some exercise. Okay. Yes. Look at this cover pages carefully, and says that we can say that these are what is the shape of this cover pages? Yes. It is in the shape of it is in the shape of very good rectangle. It is in the shape of rectangle. Very good. It has four sides. Okay. And is it equal in shapes? Yes, equal in shape, which means that these are in identical. So these are in the shape of rectangle, so they are equal in the shape. But is it identical? No, because the first one is bigger. The first one is bigger, and next one is small. So in the shape wise, uh, it is equal, but in the size wise, they have some difference. So we conclude that is not identical, which means that these are non-identical, which means that these are non-identical. Is it clear? Yes. Then go to the next section. Go to the next section. That is it identical? Yes. Very good. Yes, very good. They have same size, shape. Then we can call these are identical to each other. Very good. What is the similarity in the figures? They have the same size and same shape. So we can say that these are identical. These are identical. So what is the condition to become identical figures? Very good. Identical figures which have the same size and shape. It is clear that images are in the same shape and sizes, which means that they are identical, And go to the section, we also uh, clear that what you mean by identical figures and what you mean by non-identical figures. Is it clear? Yes. I think it is clear. So we go to the next section. Go to the next section that what about in geometry? In geometry, there are two or more, we have a lot of shape and we have a lot of polygon. So in geometry, what do you mean by the identical figures is possible to apply in the geometry? So we have the two shapes here. What is the shape here? Yes, it is very good. It is pentagon. Is it? Pentagon. Very good. Is it pentagon? And these are identical? No. Very good. What is the different here? Yes, size. Here, size is different. So we can say that these are non-identical. Very good. Then look at this figure. What do you mean by this figure? These are identical or non-identical? Yes, these are identical because these two figures are in the are in the form of same, same shape and, sorry, yes, same shape and same size. So these figures are identical. These figures are identical. They have the same shape and same size. So they are in identical figures. And in the larger classes, the term identical is the old version. So the new term for representing the identical is congruent. What is the name called? Congruent. If the two shapes are if any two geometry are said to be identical, then we can say that the two geometries are in the form of congruent. They are congruent to each other. So instead of identicals, we can use the term congruent. We can use the term congruent. So I just shared a thing that we are discussed the chapter triangle. So what is the next question if I ask you? Yes. What do you mean by the congruent in triangle? Or what do you mean by the congruency in triangle? What is the criteria that decide the two triangles are congruent to each other? These are the things we can discuss in this class. Okay, let's do the next activity. Yes. So look at this figure. Look at this screen carefully. Okay, I have drawn the I have drawn the two triangle ABC. I just name the triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Just we can see in this triangle, we can say that these triangles are identical. From the first scene, we can say that they are in the same size or shape. Then we can say that these are identical or the congruent. But there are some criteria that decide the congruent of the triangle. What is the congruent of the triangle. So what is the main thing that we can say that what is the main thing that decide congruent of the triangle, or when the two triangles are said to be identical, what is the main thing that decide the two triangles are identical? So look at this figure. I named as this figure as 1 and this figure as 2. So look at this figure carefully. We have three sides here. We have three sides here and three sides here. Okay, three sides here. So I just said that the side AB is equal to the side PQ and the side AC is equal to the side PR. Then if the side BC is equal to the side QR, then we can say that these two triangles have same size and same shape. They are identical by sides. Okay, it is clear that if three sides of a triangle are equal to three sides of another triangle, we can say that these two triangles are identical. That is, these two triangles are congruent to each other. These two triangles are congruent to each other. So we can say that the two triangles are congruent to each other, which means that we can write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by side. Here we can only choose the three sides. So we can write by SS. We can say that by the three sides of by the three sides of a triangle which is equal to the three sides of the another triangle, it is clear that I will show the it is clear that it is identical or congruent to each other. Congruent, it is the longest term. So in mathematical, we use the symbol to represent the congruent is this one. We just put equation and just make and this symbol to above this equation. So we can just write it as the symbol for congruence or congruency. This is a symbol for representing the congruent. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Then it is very important thing in the congruence of the triangle in the SS mode. That will be discussed in this next section. That is, if two triangles are congruent in the SS mode, or if two triangles have the same size. Listen, if two triangles have the same size, that is, if two triangles have the same size or same side, that is 4, 5, 3, 3, 4, 5. We can say that first we name the figure A, B, C, and P, Q, R. We change the color and we know that the side AB is equal to the side PR because AB equal to 4 and PR equal to 4. AB equal to PR equal to 4. For this two sides are equal. Very good. Then what is the next side? Very good. BC equal to in the triangle PQR. Yes, very good. QR. So we can write BC equal to QR. That is, yes, that is equal to 3 centimeter. Very good. And I will show this one as this two lines. And the final line is third side is this one, and this one is equal to this one. Okay, then we can say that AC equal to PQ, that is equal to 5 centimeter. So from this figure we can say that so in this first figure, in the first figure, look at this first figure and the second figure. The three sides are equal to this figure. So we can say that the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Then we can say that these are congruent to each other. Okay? Then listen carefully. Then if the two triangles are congruent to each other, their opposite angles are also equal. This is the main thing about a congruent. If the three sides are equal to each other, the important thing that the corresponding angles or opposite angles are equal. The opposite angles are also equal. Angles are also equal. That is, the angle opposite to the first side, I marked as this one. Sorry, I marked as this one. And this angle is equal to, the angle of the side opposite to this angle, this one. Then I just color the next angle as black. So the second side, the angle opposed to the second side, that is this one. This angle is equal to, in the second figure, the angle opposed, the side of second side opposed to the angle, this one, this side. Then the third side. The third side is this one, and the angle opposed to the third side is this one. And I will change the color. Yes. And this angle always equal to the figure, this angle. Yes. So it is clear that by SS rule, by side rule, if the three sides of a triangle, if the three sides of a triangle are equal to the three sides of the another triangle, then their corresponding angles are always equal. Then their corresponding angles are always equal. So this is the main important thing in the congruent of the triangle. Okay, I think, is it clear? Is it clear? Yes. Okay, then go to the next section. Yes. Yeah. So I will show you what you mean by a congruent of a triangle. Yes, congruent of a triangle, which means that if two triangles are said to be congruent, if their sides have the same length and angles have the same measure. So we can say that these two triangles are equal. So we can say that what is the thing that if we yes, we already mentioned that in this form. So we can say that the three angles are in the equal. So three angles are equal and three sides are equal, then we can say that the triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle PQR. We already discussed in this section. Okay. Yes, I will show you the thing that we just write the thing. If the two triangles are said to be congruent, the three sides, three sides are equal to the another triangle, and the three angles are always equal to the another triangle. Three angles are always equal to the three angles are always equal to the another triangle. Okay, I think is it clear? So we can say that these two triangles are congruent to each other. If we name this triangle as ABC and PQR, the three angles and three sides are equal to each other, then we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. This is the proof of this theorem. And this is the definition of the congruent of the triangle. I think, is it clear? Okay, there are many more criteria that decide the congruent of the triangle. So, we discussed in the later this class. So, we move to the next section. Yes. And then look at this problem, and we just knew what you mean by a congruent of a triangle. Yes, and we will check that these two triangles are congruent or identical. Let's check. Look at this figure completely. In triangle ABC, the side, what is the side? AB here. Okay, we just look at the figure and not in the this section. We just look at this figure carefully. So we can said that the side the side in the triangle AB, the side for AB is 4 centimeter and it is equal to the another triangle. What is the side? The side equal to AB. What is the side in this PQR? Very good, PQ. That is always 4 centimeter. Then that is always 4 centimeter. And the side BC, BC. What is the side equal to BC in the triangle PQR? Very good, PQ. PQ is in the 3 centimeter. And obviously the third side is equal to this one. So AC equal to PR. Very good. Then looking into the angles, the angle opposite to the third side, the angle opposed to the third side is 60-degree. Here, look at the second figure. What is the angle opposed to the third side? Very good, 60-degree. That's correct. And it from this first figure, we can show that what is the angle opposed to the second side is 65-degree. Here, the angle opposed to the second side is hidden, and it is not clear that it is a hidden, that the angle opposed to the second side is hidden. So we want to find out the hidden part. We already knew that the angle sum of a triangle. What is the angle sum of the triangle? Very good, 180. So from 180 we have to subtract the other two angles. So from this we can find, what is this answer? Okay, tell me, what's the answer here? The answer is, from doing this one, we just add 60 plus 55. The answer is 115. So then we subtract from 180, we get the answer is, just looking that 60 plus 55. 60 plus 55, which means that 115, and we get this answer and subtract from 180. Yes, it is clear that 65 degree. It is clear that 65 degree, and we put it as 65 here. So the three angles of these triangles are 60, 55, 66, 65. So here 65 also here and 60 also here, and the hidden angle is clear that the angle opposed to 4 centimeter, the angle opposed to the side 4 centimeter is 55. So this angle also become 55. So these triangle, in looking into this two triangle, they are in same in length, same in length and sides, and also the angles are equal. So we can say that these two triangles are congruent to each other, and we just write this answer here. Also, you said the answer. Okay? Yes. Tell me. So, what is AB here? 4. Very good. 4. Then, what is AC here? AC. Very good. 5. Then, what is BC here? BC. BC is 3. Very good. And angle A. What is angle A? Angle A, which means that 65. Very good, 65. And angle B, what is angle B? Angle B is 60. Very good, 60. And angle C. Yes. How can we find out angle C? Very good. Subtracting from 180, we get the answer 55. Very good. And looking into the triangle PQR. Looking into this triangle PQR, what is PQ? PQ is for PQ is 4, and PR and QR. PR is 5 and QR is 3. We just write PR is 5 and QR is 3. QR is 3. Very good. And what is angle Q? Angle Q is 60 degree. Angle Q 60 degree. And what is angle R here? Look at the figure and answer it colorfully. Angle R carefully. Angle R 55 here. Angle R 55 here. So what is angle P? Yes, we can find out the angle P from the angle sum property of the triangle. Then we get, what is the answer here? Very good, 65. And so select the answer. AB equal is AB equal to PQ? Look at the figure. AB. AB equal to PQ? Yes, because AB is 4 centimeter and PQ is 4 centimeter. So these sides are equal. Very good. So we can write as they are equal. We choose the symbol as equal. Then BC and QR. Look at the figure BC and QR. BC and QR equal or not equal? Very good, equal. And AC and PR. What about AC and PR? Very good, equal. And angle A and angle P. Angle A and angle P. Very good, equal. Angle B and angle Q. Very good. Then Angle C and angle R, obviously angle C and angle R equal. Then we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. So here is the answer. We all the thing that is in the correct way. So we get the full mark. Okay. Then go to the next section. Here, in triangle ABC, checking if the triangles are congruent. In triangle ABC, what is AB here? AB. Look at this triangle carefully, and this one 65 and this one 40. Three angles are here. So the one angle is hidden to this. So we can find out the hidden angle. Then we can subtract from 180. So first we add 65 plus 40. Then we get 105. And we just subtract the thing from 180. Subtract the thing from 180. Then we get, what's the answer? First, look at the figure carefully. The three sides are given in this two figures. The three sides are given. Then the one angle is missing. So we first find out the one angle. So here in the first figure, then we add 65 plus 40. We get 105. Then we subtract from 105. Then we get 75. So this angle is 75 degree. And here also corresponding this angle is 75 and this one 65. This also here that and this will be 40. So from this figure we can clearly says that the three sides and three angles are equal to each other. Three sides and three angles are equal to each other. So we can find out this triangles are congruent to each other. Let's do this uh, problem properly. Then we can check the answer. Okay. Yes. Here AB is 6 centimeter and AC is 7 centimeter and BC is 7 centimeter. Okay. Then angle B is 65 degree and angle C is 40 degree. Then how can we find out the angle A? Subtracting from 180. So subtracting from 180 we get, what's the answer? Yes, 75 degree. Then corresponding to the triangle PQR, PQ is 7 centimeter. PQ is 7 centimeter and PR is 6 centimeter. PR is 6 centimeter and then QR is also 7 centimeter. Very good. Then what's the angle P? Angle P is 75 degree. Angle P is 75 degree and angle R is 65 degree. And what about the angle Q? Yes, we can find out from the angles and property of triangle. Then we can says that the angle is 40 degree. The missing angle is 40 degree. So we can say that the three sides are equal and the three angle A equal to angle A is 75. 75 is equal to angle P. So angle A equal to angle B and angle B. Angle B is 65. 65 is equal to R. Angle B equal to angle R. Sorry, angle R. Then what about angle C? Angle C. Angle C is equal to Q. Angle Q. So we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Here is the answer. Okay. What about the thing angle P? Angle B. Angle B is 65. 65 is equal to capital R. Yes, this is the answer. And yes, we get the answer. So now we conclude that what you mean by a congruent triangle or a non-congruent triangle. So look at the figure. Which of the triangles given below are not congruent triangle or in the figure? So look at the three sides. This one 4.5 centimeter, 4 centimeter, and 5 centimeter. So 4.5 centimeter, 4 centimeter, and 5 centimeter. So uh, these sides are common to this one. So I think these are the capital R. So the side opposed to 4.5 centimeter, the angle opposed to the side 4.5 centimeter is 3 line. So then not congruent. Listen carefully. We have to find out the triangle in the not congruent way. So side-wise, these are congruent. These three figures are 4.5, 4, 4, 5. Yes, the hidden one is this one because the three sides are 5, 5. So this is the not congruent triangle in this below. Okay. So I think this is clear for the congruent of the triangle. So there are a lot of things that we can show that a congruent of a triangle, and we can show that we can prove that prove the congruency of a triangle. There are a lot of criteria. Just go through the criteria of the congruent of the triangle. Okay. Yes. So this is the criteria. There are some criteria for proving the congruence of triangles. These are the main thing in this chapter, and we will discuss in the later classes also. Just go through this slide. Okay. Yes. Congruent of a triangle. We already discussed as side, side, side. When the three sides of a triangle are equal to the other three sides of another triangle, we can say that these two triangles are congruent to each other. Here, we said that the three sides are equal to another three sides of a triangle. Then we can say that here the three sides are. It is clear that this side. Sorry, it is clear that the sides are also equal. Then here SAS slide. So we can yes, we can clear that SAS. Here SAS, which means that side angle side. The two sides and including angles are the main thing. The two sides and the including angles are the main thing here. If one triangle is congruent to this, similar to this triangle, then we can say that by SAS rule, these two triangles are congruent to each other. Then we can write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQ. And go to this next side, angle side angle. So here in the first triangle, the base and the base angle are equal to the another triangle to the base and base angles. So we can say that the triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle TEF because two angles and the included side of one triangle are equal to angles and included side of the another side of the triangle. Then we can say that these two triangles are congruent to each other. Then the next criteria for finding the another type for finding the criteria for proving the congruency of the triangle are angle side. It means that two angles and non-included side of one triangle are equal to the another triangles, two angle and a non-included side. That is the two angles and a non-included side. Here, the two angles and a non-included side are equal to the another triangle. Then we can clearly say that these two triangles are congruent to each other. Uh, then we can say that these triangles are congruent to each other. These are the criteria to find out the triangle for congruent to each other. Yes. Okay. Then we can say that yes. അമ്മ 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 പതുക്കെ പതുക്കെ സംസാരിക്കുക പതുക്കെ. Yes. Then we have just studied that what you mean by a triangle, what is the criteria for finding the triangles, and we detailedly discussed that what is the SSS rule using to find out the congruency of the triangle, and that's it. So let's do what you learn. Let's do some activity what you learn from this uh, section. Okay. Okay. Yes, I will show you some pieces about this section. Okay. Generate a quiz based on SSS congruence, congruence of triangle. Generate a quiz based on SS congruence of triangle for which subject, which class? Yes, for ninth grade. Ninth grade. Okay. Let's wait. This is the question. You have to answer it. Yes. Can two triangle, okay. Balu, you ready to answer this question? Okay. Can two triangles be congruent by SS if their sides are 4, 6, 8, 4, 6, 7? Is it right? No. What's the reason? Yes, sides are in the different. So no, because one corresponding side differ. Yeah, this is the answer. Yes, that's the correct answer. Okay, well done. Then, if triangle ABC has sides 5, 7, 9 and XYZ has a side 7, 9 and 5. So, these are congruent by SS rule? Yes, because all the corresponding sides are equal. Very good. Well done. Then go to the next question. Which of the following statement is true about SS congruence? Only the angle matter. Is it right? No, these are about sides. Okay. The triangles must have the same area. Is it right? Yes, it's wrong. Three sides of the triangle are respectively equal to three sides of another triangle. So they are congruent. Is it right? Yes, very good. Well done. So these are the selected answer. Then the last question, sorry, the fourth question. What does SS stand for in a triangle congruence? SS, very good. Side, side, side. Well done. Great job. You rock it. Then the last question. Which of the following condition is necessary to prove two triangles are congruent by SSS? Only one side is equal? No. Two sides are an included angle are equal? Is it right? Yes, it's wrong. All three corresponding sides are equal. Is it right? Yes. So our quiz is completed. Let's see. Wow, you got 5 out of 5. Wonderful. And it's great job. So let's winding up the section. And let's wind up the section and we go to the next class with more discussing about the other criteria to finding other criteria using how to use other criteria to find the two triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, so let's wind up the section. Thank you.